Hello everyone, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. My name is Mimi and today we're going to be talking about how to end self-sabotage once and for all. This is my forte because let me tell you guys, I have been through it. I know I have a lot of valuable insight to offer you guys, some tips and tricks. So if you're interested, keep on watching. As always, my one-on-one coaching is linked in my description box as well as my YouTube page. So you know what to do if you want coaching from moi. Let's just get right into the video. So as with any assumption belief that we have, a lot of them stem from our childhood. A majority of the beliefs that we have been established mainly by the age of 7. That's when our subconscious was the most malleable and susceptible to information. Not saying that we can't change it at any given point in time, obviously, but during those first 7 years, that's when we're the most impressionable to those around us, influence around us, media, peers, you name it. So having thoughts like, I'm not good enough, I'm never good enough, I can't have what I want, I can't have good things come to me. These thoughts are beyond the past year, 2, 3 years of your life. Like, they have been there for a hot minute. You might have grown up around family members and other adults around you talking about, I'm not good enough, talking badly about themselves, having poor self-esteem that obviously was reflected and projected to other members of the family. And you might have had firsthand experience with this being said directly to you. What we're told during extremely impressionable times of our lives strongly impact how we act to this day. Although our childhood had a pretty strong impact on how we view ourselves, our environment is just as influential. We've been taught that it's normal to compare ourselves to those around us. It's almost as if competition was normal. And if you aren't always winning 100% of the time, then you're just not good enough. Even with social media, we see people living lives that we think we want. We think we're deserving of that life. We watch them with jealousy, envy. We compare ourselves with where we're at right now versus where they're at. And even just with the things that they do have in their life, we only see 1% of what goes on. Like, we don't see what happens behind the scenes, behind closed doors. Like, they have the same problems that you or I might have. And these comparisons are so counterproductive because all of us have such individual life experiences that we can't compete where we can't compare. We all have different life experiences and different values. And I'll be honest, the more you constantly compare yourself to those around you and those that you see on social media, the more unhappy you will be. You'll always be reaching for something that's not attainable in your eyes, or just reaching for something, looking for something outside to make you feel better, make you feel more confident, make you love yourself more. And that just isn't the case. So what we're gonna do is change the story that we've been telling ourselves up until this point. The first step is taking responsibilities for our previous thoughts and why we might have these. And that's what I talked about pretty much the first few minutes of this video, just addressing where these beliefs came from, because obviously they didn't come from only yourself. The beauty is that you're the one in control, so you could change these at any given point in time. You can change the way you view yourself as well as your circumstances. Don't let yourself dwell in the victim mentality for long periods of time because, as I said, that's counterproductive and it's not leading you to anything. You're not a victim, you're a warrior. You've gone through so much and made it out the other end. David Goggins talks about having a mental cookie jar in your head. Take note of all the accomplishments, success, things you've overcome, and have those in a mental cookie jar. When you have moments of doubt and you think, I'm not good enough, what even is the point of all this? Think back to that mental cookie jar. Reach in and grab an accomplishment and show yourself, wow, I really did that. Remind yourself, I did that. I achieved that. No one else did this but me. No one else could have done this but me. Going on with this, we're gonna reframe our old beliefs into new ones. And this is where the affirmations come in. These are going to be the new core beliefs that we have about ourselves, and we're going to start telling ourselves on a daily basis because this is the new programming we're implementing. So instead of starting the day automatically waking up, going on our phone, going on social media, scrolling through and comparing ourselves to the first 5 people that we see, we're going to try to avoid our phone and especially social media apps for the first half hour to hour of the day. How you start the morning is how you set the intention of your day. That's why I stress the importance of starting your day off right. That's why even with my clients, when I give them affirmations, I tell them to repeat it first thing in the morning because I know that is when your subconscious is most impressionable because it's still in theta state, it's still in that sleepy state. And how you start your day is how you will set it up to be. If you start your day comparing yourself to other people thinking, wow, they have it so much better than me, like, forget my life, like, nothing's going good for me. They're so much better off than I am. They're so lucky. Why do only good things happen to people that are outside of me? Then that's the tone of day that you will have. Your mind will find more reasons to piss you off and show you that you don't have what it is that you want, because that's where your attention is. Your attention is on the not having, on the lack, so that's what you're going to continuously be shown. Instead, start the morning with affirmations reminding yourself, I am good enough. I am literally the best possible version of myself. I am constantly becoming better and greater every single day. I am amazing. I am the best and most successful person. I am destined for success. I am destined for nothing but the best. It doesn't matter how far-fetched this might be from the truth and how you perceive yourself. It literally does not matter. Your current perception is being in the victim mentality, being down on yourself, putting yourself down to make others feel better. This is in essence the concept of fake it till you make it. If you repeat something enough times, it will become true. This is the entire basis of law of assumption. If you repeat and tell yourself something enough times, whether it's true or false, it will show up. Same goes with changing your perception of yourself. If you repeat the change enough times, it will become normal and natural to you, and you will be shown this. You will be shown evidence of this. People will treat you differently. You'll have a different way of walking and talking. You'll have a newfound state of confidence about you. You don't have to feel or believe what you're telling yourself. You just have to do it. You have to do the work. You have to do the mental work. No one else can do it for you. No coach, no parent, no friend. You have to do the damn work. And end your day the same exact way, reminding yourself how amazing your day was, how amazing of a person you are, how everything went your way, how you're so extremely successful and everything will continue to go your way. And when the old thoughts of I'm not good enough might creep in, simply tell yourself, I don't align with that version of myself anymore. That's from the past. That is not true for me right now. Those are thoughts of the past. I do not claim any of that. I do not claim any of that energy. False. And remind yourself of the version you are right now. Repeat the affirmations that I just rampaged like a second ago. Decide that you are more than good enough because you are. Throw out the identity of I'm not good enough, I can't have what I want. That's gone and dead. Starting today, as soon as this video is done, even now, step into the version of I am more than enough. I am more than good enough. I have always been more than good enough, and I will continue to always be more than good enough. And remind yourself this every single morning, every single night before going to bed. Anytime thoughts of the old shitty story with the shitty beliefs shows up, repeat these to yourself. Do this every single day. Be consistent. Show up for yourself. And in a few weeks, see how things change. Make note of it. That's pretty much it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. As always, be sure to comment, share, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys for my next one.